EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Justin Jefferson. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Vikings and the Lions. Just ahead on
now from downtown
Sports.
Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Partner, this should be a good one here in the month of October. We got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're going to be talking about come the end of the regular season.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Lions, led by Jared Goff, chanting his name during the playoffs in 2023 in Detroit. Far cry from the trade from the Rams to the Lions, second in the league in passing a season ago.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
He's got room to run right at the start. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Goff to throw on first down. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice grab there by Sam Laporta, and he's looking to follow up here in year two, Mike, on what's been one of the best rookie campaigns we've seen from a tight end in a long time. Second-team All-Pro, led all tight ends with 10 touchdowns. You just don't see young tight ends make the transition as quickly as he did last year in Detroit. The ability to read and then react on this run, that was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take him down for a loss.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Goff. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
And you think how fast things change in the NFL, Mike. So he's signed by the Vikings. They draft J.J. McCarthy. The idea was he was just going to hold that seat until J.J. McCarthy's ready to take over in his rookie year. But J.J. McCarthy goes down. Sam Darnold's the long-term, at least this season, starting quarterback for the Vikings, and they have playoff aspirations. He's looking to resurrect his career. I think this could be a really good marriage.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. That is caught to the goal line and in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Here's Darnold again. That's going to be caught in the end zone, and they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to see the football for the second time. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. On target to Laporta.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Goff to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions take a 14-8 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. The Lions offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On play action, Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down. A carry here for Montgomery. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now, Goff. This is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these 2 guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Vikings offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And he is in the midst of an MVP-type season. NFL leader in passing yardage, and he's up over 3,000 now for the season. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now, Darnold. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Defense.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. here for 1st and 10. Darnold. He's going to run it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down. Darnold to throw. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very 1st quarter of play. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Complete to Laporta. Against Goff. 1st down to his right.
Goff to throw. It's caught by the tight end, Laporta. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll go play action with Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Goff. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Goff. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. He's going to keep it himself. Oh, trying to keep the play alive, but it is intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Illegal forward pass, offense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st down, it's Goff. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
A short game, down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Montgomery. And he's in. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions cut the lead to 3, 24-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. That is caught by the tight end, Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Minnesota. Darnold to throw again. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Catch is made by Wright. Into space at the 45. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Here's 2nd and 2. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's Montgomery. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points. Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield. I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up 1st and goal.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. On play action, Goff. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Bait snap for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will cut the deficit down to 4. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. The next drive about to get going. I want to remind you it's coming up in primetime this week. Week 7 already in the NFL. We have the Jets and Steelers on Sunday Night Football. And then coming up tomorrow night, the last of our Monday doubleheaders for the year. Ravens-Bucks from Tampa at 8:15. That's followed out west by the Chargers and Cardinals from the desert. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Darnold. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing on 2nd down, Darnold. And that ball incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Darnold again. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Derek Barnes. And the Lions are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Goff to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Goff to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff. Fires quickly. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Finding space at the 40. The Lions called their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Goff. It is caught left side by St. Brown. That is 14 for the 2nd time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. Throwing, Goff. You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. Yeah. And he will score again. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year.
It's the score, Lions 35, Vikings 32.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Vikings. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. To throw again is Darnold. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Goff. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he slips through an opening. About 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's Jack Fox now as he's on to punt for Detroit. He's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. So as we come to the half, it is a 5-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, we're Jonathan Coach. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Powell now to bring it back. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Vikings offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He's putting together a very strong first half of the season. Currently the NFL leader in touchdown passing. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Now Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Darnold. He keeps it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
To try and run for the first down with Jones. They'll look to pick up the pace. To throw on first down is Darnold. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. Darnold to throw. That one taken in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes. Off the play fake, here's Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll lead to a second down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. In a flash, and he's lost the football. Oh, he gets it right back.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate. That ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions are back within 6.
Next score, Vikings 48, Lions 42.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. This one complete to Oliver. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Justin Vikings. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Now we'll get a 2-point try here. Darnold has the offense lined up. Back to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run with Montgomery. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the second half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Working free downfield. It is Williams. He is in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions have cut the deficit to 5.
Next score, Vikings 54, Lions 29.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Howell now to bring it back. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The home team's offense and Justin Jefferson headed back onto the field. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Darnold now on 1st and 10. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Darnold. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. This will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath here for Jones. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good...
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Quinnen Williams there to make the play. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Oh! A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Montgomery. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he will score! Game on! Sam Laporta! Touchdown, Lions! Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions are back within 6.
Vikings 62, Lions 56.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Chandler now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.